welcome to the 407 Rangers live stream phone edition. My equipment guy called it a night most likely, but I ain't tripping about that because he's been trying to do a lot throughout life, so I'm just letting him do his thing. But we're gonna go ahead and just talk about this freaking man, this loss. It's no surprise to me, guys. It's just not. I mean, here, let me tell you what gave it away for me. When I saw Mika Zibanejad wearing that alternate jersey, that's when I automatically knew. I was like, oh, this is going to be a guaranteed loss now that they're going to be wearing those jerseys. Because if you guys look at the record, at how many games they've lost and won wearing those jerseys, that's the writing on the wall for you right then and there. I mean, look, I told y'all from December, this team is not going anywhere. Sorry, y'all had a notification, but this team is just not, they're not going to the playoffs. They're just not. The fact that Adam Fox had that press conference and still believes that they have a shot is baffling. It's absolutely baffling. Like, bro, do you not see how your team is playing? You really think they're going to make the playoffs this year? That shit is hilarious to me, guys. It is absolutely hilarious because it seems like to me Adam Fox has not been seeing how this team is playing. Because you really got to say to yourself, you really think this team has a shot when the Montreal Canadiens, that team looks like they're going to take the spot. They already have way more points than the Rangers. So the fact that this man really thinks they still have a shot when the Montreal Canadiens are way ahead of this team, it just tells you everything you need to know about this team, bro. Like, guys, I told y'all, I stopped caring. Like, what y'all want out of me? Y'all want me to be mad? You want me to start screaming and raging? I can't because I have no more to give to this team. Like, this team made me stop caring. At this point, I'm like, thank goodness there's 5 more games left and I don't have to watch this stuff anymore. Because that's where I'm at with the Rangers. Like, let me ask y'all, Ranger fans, have these games really became watchable to you? Just be honest. Because if you ask me, the last time the Rangers became a little bit watchable was in January. After that, it's just been a disaster after that. January was probably the only month that made you feel like there might be some kind of hope. But the fact that they still can't win 3 in a row, and now they just lost 3 in a row. Saturday, they're going to 100% lose 4 in a row. Like, this team is checked out. They are just certified checked out. And Peter Laviolette, man, let me tell y'all, man, I really just can't wait for him to get fired. After he healthy scratched Peralt and then just pretty much told everybody he does not care what his team does anymore. That like I said, y'all, it's the picture was already painted for me in December. Like I already knew Laviolette was checked out when he kept healthy scratching and just doing all these unnecessary rotations. So all y'all can do is just hope for the summer. And even then, if Chris Drury makes the wrong moves, just get ready for an even bigger disaster. Because if you guys think like this season was bad, wait till you find out how Chris Drury makes the wrong moves and they start losing even more games. Especially if the core that we know are causing these problems stick around. Bottom line, like the New York Rangers are not going to see any changes until James Dolan somehow wants to sell the team or fire Chris Drury and just clean out the whole personnel. Or Chris Drury actually wants to keep his job and starts making moves that make a lot more sense. All I gotta say is this, guys. Chris Drury has 12 bad contracts now. We have 12 contracts that aren't even like movable, and a couple of them kick in next season. So once all that goes into effect, you guys are going to really see how much bigger of a dumpster fire this is going to get if these contracts, if some of these contracts do not get moved. Like, that's where I'm at with this team. If this man cannot find a way to somehow, all those extensions he did already ruined the chances for the Rangers to do anything. And as far as the protected draft pick from Pittsburgh, there's no telling if Drury's going to even give it to Dubas, because I just don't trust Chris Drury anymore. I just don't. And with his front office decision making, how can you trust him anymore? Just how? Like I said, guys, for y'all to see changes, yeah, the team president's probably got to go, the GM, the freaking Phil Housley, 100%, the power play coach, like anybody that pretty much works with the team has got to go. Even the freaking prospect developmental staff, because those guys suck at their job. They 100% suck at developing good players. Like, the Wolfpack didn't even have a good season. That's how disastrous the New York Rangers have become. Our AHL team can't even have hope. So we'll see what happens at this point. Like I said, I truly don't care about these last 5 games. Like, I am just writing it out, and then I can just focus on the New York Knicks in the playoffs and just keep watching Yankees baseball and watch what happens in the free agency from there. That's where I'm at with the New York Rangers. Like, I went to practice today, and I didn't have a care in the world that I'm missing this game. I felt like I am just saving myself from anger and anxiety and cardiac arrest and just frustration. That's what today showed me. Like, I just dodged a bullet not watching that game. What upsets me more is we had the once in a lifetime John Davidson and Sam Rosen reunion, and they still give us these horrendous games. And it's Sam Rosen's last year. And when I tell you, I will never forgive this core for how they went about it with Sam Rosen's last year. I am telling you, I will not forgive this core for what they have given us. Especially at the John Davidson and Sam Rosen reunion, and you still couldn't win a game. Like, bro, just it's plain and simple. Fuck this core. It's not fuck the Rangers, because I'm still gonna love this team and everything from the organization. But as far as the players and the people that are around that team that's just creating this, no, they gotta go, because I'm done feeling this way. And I'm sure every single Ranger fan and content creator that talks about the New York Rangers feel the exact same way. So, y'all have a wonderful night. I'll try to keep y'all updated for Saturday's game, because I have a game of my own. And honestly, I'm going to be more focused on my personal game rather than the Rangers. They play at 3, but my game is like at 6. So I have to be out of my house by like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I'll probably just watch a little bit of the game and then go to get ready for my personal actual game with my basketball team. So that's where I'm at for Saturday. I have no care in the world they play Saturday. I'm just like, cool, whatever. They're gonna lose anyway. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know this was like a weird way for me to do the live, but this is how I had to go about it. So y'all have a wonderful night. Hang in there, Ranger fans. Hang in there. It's almost over, and you don't got to deal with this crap anymore.